Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. Today is our last, unfortunately, it is our last day in Mallorca. That means it's my last ride in Mallorca. We head home this afternoon, which allows me a couple of hours this morning to get out on the bike, get out for an early ride. And I thought, what better way to finish this trip than by doing another effort out to the lighthouse and back. So before I do this today, I will say that all I'm trying to do is beat my own time that I did the other day of 1 hour 9 minutes. I'm not trying to beat any pros, I'm not trying to compare myself to pros. I know Strava times have nothing to do with how capable you are of being a pro rider. And whatever other comments people were making the last time I did this, it's purely for fun. It's purely to make my last day in Mallorca a little bit more entertaining, which is what it's all about, right? And now all that's out of the way, and with that being said, I'm going to start my effort and switch over to the GoPro.
Music's loud, drunk again, I'm with my friends and that's a win, but I'm lost without you, I'm lost without you, baby, come back to this place, you belong here, and I can assure you you'll never be lonely again. Hear me out, babe, just hear me out.
Alright, so I got about halfway to the lighthouse and I just pulled the plug. The legs are feeling horrendous today. It feels like I'm coming off the back of like a 20-hour training week. I guess with this injury, which has led to not training properly, it's meant I've lost a lot of that fitness, a lot of that top end form. So yeah, I just decided to cut that effort short. I've turned around and I'm just going to take it easy on my last day. Maybe head along the coast for a little bit. I don't know yet. We'll see where the road takes us. So I've just stopped at the top of the main climb. So far this holiday I haven't really been able to appreciate the view from the top of here because every time I've done this climb I've been going like full gas, I've been going hard up it. But the view from the top of here, alright, it's not as good as like Sacalobra, but it's pretty good. We've got the climb going down through the mountain there, and this is Port Pollença, and then you got the mountain ranges behind it, and then over this side of the climb it's like a cliff all the way down. You can actually walk on top of this rock to a viewing point out to the top of there. And now it's time to descend the climb back into Pollença.
I need some sort of consistency. Tell me you don't, tell me you do. Tell me you need me, then tell me I lose. Make up your mind, girl, we ain't playing games. Pushing and pulling just drives me insane. Baby, come back to this place, you belong here, and I can assure you you'll never be lonely again. Hear me out, babe, just hear me out.
I've just been home to pick up some cash. I didn't intend on stopping today, but apparently Jorja's got a lot of stuff to do. She's very busy today. I think she's cleaning the house ready for the next lot of renters to come in. I don't know, I'm just gonna leave her to it anyway. And she actually told me to go into town and find a cafe somewhere and grab a coffee, but it's way too hot today for a coffee, so I'm gonna go instead and get a milkshake. Look at the size of that. I reckon my all-time favorite drink is probably an Oreo milkshake. Either Oreo or peanut butter milkshake. They are by far my two favorite drinks, but it doesn't get much better than this. I'm sat in this awesome little beachside cafe drinking an Oreo milkshake after a ride, sat in the sunshine. This is awesome. So I spent the last couple of hours helping Jorja clean up the house and you know, pack up and stuff, ready to leave Mallorca and head back home to the UK. But our flight isn't actually until pretty late this evening. We're only getting picked up at like 7 o'clock, which means that we've got some time now to kill. And it's so windy today, just look at the water. But anyway, we've got some time to kill now. So I feel like this is a good opportunity now to take one last swim in the pool.
The taste of of your lips.
I think I'm gonna miss Mallorca. Aside from the obvious things like spending time with Jorja and the riding, I think I'm gonna miss the simple things like just being able to wake up and go for a swim. I think I take these things for granted. Like, we are just on holiday. This isn't normality. So for now, I'm just trying to appreciate it as much as I can before we have to head home. But look at this little tripod pool setup I've got going on here. So my diet has completely gone out the window on our final day. I had a milkshake this morning and now we're having pizza for dinner. We just checked the bags in and now we have to take the bike over to like the special baggage area. But the amount of people that look at the bike or look at the box, it's so funny. The next person that asks me what's inside here, I'm going to tell them it's like a harp or something.
I'm sad to be going, but I do kind of miss England a little bit.
You miss normality?
Yeah, I miss my routine.
So we aren't flying tonight until like 10:30, which in my opinion, this is like the worst time to fly because normally if you fly early in the morning, you can just fly to your destination, then you've got your whole day at that destination. But when you fly in the evening, I find even it doesn't matter how late it is, even if it's at the end of the day like ours is now, you're still waiting that whole day for that time to come when you go home. But either way, we're heading home now. Jorja, what was your highlight of your trip? Actually, I think I already know it.
I think you probably know, the helicopter.
Was it?
The helicopter, it was incredible.
Yeah? What was the worst part?
Being bitten.
Yeah, there's like so many mosquitoes. This morning I counted 16 bites on my leg. 16. So we've arrived at Luton Airport. Luckily I had a hoodie in my hand luggage because it is freezing. I'm just sat here now in the oversized baggage line waiting for my bike to come through. But it's about 11:30 here, which actually for us it's like 12:30. So whilst the energy is still vaguely there, I think now is a good time to end today's video. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please drop a thumbs up, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow at 5 PM.
Cause all I really needed was a taste of your kiss on my lips.